let's get into Wuchang right meow. I am playing this on Game Pass. Was surprised. Forgot that it had actually launched on Game Pass. So go that. That was good news. This is a Souls-like. I believe it is of Chinese origin. And I will be playing Wuchang, who is a female pirate, which is unique. Don't think I've done that before. Subtitles on, voice English, text English, that all looks good. HDR off. What can you guys see? Ugh. We'll go where it is. That looks fine. Sports autosave. That's exciting. I will have a guide up next to me. Souls games I do like to play with the guide. That's why I typically play them offline. But we'll reference it every once in a while. Keira Knightley? You say? Serious Fun Man? Oh! Female pirate. Got it. Got it. I had to quick figure out what you're talking about. Got it. Furious, how are you? Take a look at some settings. I'm assuming you're off today, right, buddy? Pause during tutorial pop-ups? If it's a tutorial, yeah. Please, do that. Auto switch targets, this is all good. Screen vibration, I think off. Don't love that. I think that's the same thing as screen shake. Okay, hold on. Streamer mode. Enabling this option disables blood and gore from the game and adjusts certain costume appearances. I'm not going to do streamer mode. That has nothing to do with DMCA, and as far as I know, that stuff has nothing to do with anything. Yeah, no. Give me the pure experience. You guys will be fine. You're big boys and girls. Welcome in, Timmy. Subtitles on, gore on. Gore on, gore, turn up gore. Make gore goriest. We'll see how this flies on one certain platform. You know who you are. Invert y-axis? Yeah. How does our sound look? Probably stand to turn it up a little bit, huh? Probably fine. We don't need to get too crazy. Prioritize FPS. Sure. Motion blur off. Hey, it defaulted off. Good job. Is this like an... Oh, gross. No. No. New game. You don't just take the batteries out and never replace them? I mean, that's an option. That's an option. Yikes. Savati, hello. I am here. Really, you're the only reason that I show up now, just to continuously prove you wrong. Okay. Those are not flowers. Those are feathers. Also, not normal. Not normal. It is September. September, everybody. I tried to replace this thing with the accurate amount, which would be 0 since it's September 1st, and it refused to do that. So I will hope that by tomorrow that is updated back to 0 subs. Red Mercury Sprout. Okay, let's look at our menus here first. What do we got going on? Embroidered headband. Mana vase. Got some armor. Ancient chisel. Returns you to the location where you last entered the dream, while also empowering you. Contains 100 red mercury. Interesting. 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 Hold on. Sorry, it's giving me tutorials over here. You lose health when attacked. Novel concept. Drop it from height may also reduce your health. Okay, stamina. We know this. Vitality. Raising the stat increases your maximum health. Stamina. Stamina strength. Damage. Agility. Raises the stat. Increases the damage of agility control weapons. Okay. Feathering. Raises the stat, increase the damage of feathering control weapons. And magic control weapons. Okay. Cool. Don't know how much that actually answered, but there we go. It feels like a Souls game. Oh, this is a Souls game. This is a Souls. This is a maybe more action-oriented Souls game, but yeah. Trey McScrooge. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Howdy do. It is on my list, Silvati. I do want to give it a look at some point. Shinobi, that is. Oh, I did. I did say McScrooge. Sorry, there's no R in your name. Trey McScrooge. Sounds good, Silvati. Have a good one. Enjoy your Labor Day. Enjoy your holiday. What up, Alpha? Oh, why are you at work? Did everybody forget it's a holiday? Thank you for the hydrate. Got it. I need to be mentally prepared to play this game again. I'm stuck at the Shu Sanctum boss and already having a stroke. Cool. Awesome. Okay, here we'll see how this goes then. I literally just finished the first Berserker Kazan yesterday. I gave myself a time crunch because I knew I was starting this on Monday, and there's no way on this earth that I could play two Souls-likes at the same time. Especially if they have different controls. That's impossible. This is close to throwing your controller out the window. Cool. Well, everybody, seems like you might be in for a bit of a show here. We'll see how. We'll see how I can contain thyself. Sounds like we're for a good time. Yes, this is all I've ever wanted. Okay, heavy attack, and then light attack. So far, so good. I'm with you so far. I might be the greatest ever. Did not die to the first enemies. Esteemed Bunny Bun. Bringing the demon out of me. Did you ever play the first Berserker Kazan? Also, I'm super happy now that I'm not playing both because the attack on first Berserker was X and Y. And now this is using triggers, and that's just not gonna fly. Beat the first 2 bosses already? Oh, Furious, you already beat the... Oh, I suppose this came out in July. That's right. This has been out for a minute. Oh, you are talking to me. Got it. Okay, I got it. You're saying I beat the first 2 bosses. That's right. Sorry, Furious. Apparently I'm having trouble getting going here on this Labor Day. Really, really impressive stuff. One of my favorite... So, I play a lot of Souls-likes. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I always love the challenge. What I've come to find is that Souls-likes, that genre as a whole, caters to me and my love of like aesthetics and things like that, and just like beautiful environments and amazing world design. That is like there isn't a genre out there that scratches that itch better than these. So that's why I typically do play with a guide, and I have a guide next to me. I will occasionally reference.
You know me.
Love Souls games, can't wait for Phantom Blade 0. Okay, cool. Okay.
Why am I here?
I came upon you in a booklet some days past. You lay passed out due to the feathering. I moved you to the cave to recuperate.
The feathering.
I see. Know you not. A man-eating fiend attacked Worship's Rise 6 moons ago, spreading unthinkable horrors, after which many bore feathers on their bodies. A malady unlike any other, without hope of a cure. I found this silk manuscript on your person. Here, take it.
There's some texture on his glasses that leads me to believe that it's not doing him any favors and probably causing more damage. Oh, you can't see it here. All right. Oh. Never mind, they look fine. They look fine. Sorry, in the cutscene it looked like they were made out of bubble wrap. Silk manuscript. Next year is not that far away. It's right around the corner. Do you have a chance to have you had a chance to dive into Lost Soul Aside yet? I know that one just came out. I don't think it's getting the best reviews, but might scratch the itch.
Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then.
Who are you? Oh, I will say this as well. Be ready to potentially repeat some of your chats. One thing with these games, it requires a little bit more focus. So I might go a little like in there. So if I miss something, just holler it again. I'll get you. I'll get you read. Who are you?
My name is Xuanyang, sir. I came here to help, to treat the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise.
Shut up, Alpha. No, it's not.
Alas, I have made little progress. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then.
What is this place?
This is the Reverent Temple. Those afflicted have sought refuge here. This temple was used by Buddhists. It was after the abbot fled that I took on the role of guardian for the sanctuary. Thanks to the officials, we have barely managed to keep this place secure. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then.
That's fair, Furious. Yes, if you don't read my messages instantly, I assume you're a disengaged streamer and leave. That's fair. That's what you should do. I'm just asking for a little bit of grace. You don't have to grant it. Not at all. What are these feathers on my arm?
You are experiencing early signs of the feathering. The afflicted slowly lose their memories. If left unchecked and untreated, the disease will rob them of their humanity entirely. It begins in the limbs, sprouting feathers, Then comes the dislocation of the joints, leading finally to a monstrous transformation. Most victims endure unbearable agony.
Sounds awesome.
Judging by how you look, you should count yourself lucky. Your memory loss, while troubling, is a far gentler fate. You may not be able to recall, but the silk manuscript you were carrying mentions that you have a companion. From what I gathered when I rescued you, it seems you were separated during an attack. That Lu Hongliu is merciless. I dread the worst for your companion. Now that you have contracted this disease and have those blue feathers on your arm, others may mistake you for a monster and strike you down on sight.
That's exciting.
For now, it is safer to remain in the temple and rest, at least with the soldiers present.
All right, good talk. Trey, I loved Stellar Blade. I cannot recommend it enough. Especially, it's one of those games that I finished it and then I was like, yeah, that was really good. And now the more time that has passed, I'm like, you know what? I think I absolutely loved that game. And the music's fantastic. If you can, I would prioritize playing that one if you haven't.
You're not from around here, are you? The name's Charlie from Worship's
Perfect.
Right. Don't you dare look down on me just because I'm crippled. My brother and I were once the town's finest heroes.
Looking down on you because
But
you're on
now
the floor
my
and I'm
brother's
standing.
burdened with finding medicine to treat me. A pathetic fool. How humiliating.
Sounds good, Furious. We'll talk to you later, bud.
You're heading to town, aren't you? Could you do me a favor and deliver this to an oracle there? She's hard to miss. She's had this old bracelet for as long as I can remember. She's a bit different. You'll know her when you see her. I don't know if she's still in town, but please check for me. I'd go myself, but I can't. Not in this pathetic state. If you find her, don't tell her I'm stuck at the Reverent Temple. Tell her I've gone off to make a name for myself. Tell her I'll come back once I've made something of myself.
Okay. Beechwood Amulet. Real quick, let me see if I attack. Does my HUD show up? It does. Okay, we can slide me down then. I'm a little. Like right about, yeah. Little down good. Let me know if I'm in the way of anything. Let me know how the audio is. Let me make sure everything is looking good. What is this? Okay, so Cloudfrost's Edge, Dash Strike. What are these things that we just got? Steamed Bunny Bun. Restores health slowly over time for a certain duration. Okay, consumable. Medicine Residue continues to restore health over time for a certain duration and causes corruption buildup. Seems bad. That first part was good. That second part, not so much. Special Pill continues... I wish I didn't get those notifications every day. Continues to restore... I could probably turn them off. Restore health over time for a certain duration and causes corruption buildup. Okay, so that does the same thing. Deals stab damage when thrown at an enemy. I am not the person to weigh in on Metal Gear games. I don't like Metal Gear Solid, that is. I haven't liked any of the games. It's never clicked with me. I think they look cool. I've just never thought that they've played well, and I think their stories get a little insane. But I also don't... I don't have the highest opinion of Kojima in general, too, so I don't know.
Most people have to be carried out of the Reverent Temple. You, though, you get to walk out on your own. Xuan Yangzi may be harsh with his words, but he tends to my eyes every day. Some of the worship's rise folk came here fleeing, but they didn't stay long. They rushed back out, unaware of how dangerous the world truly is.
Who are you?
I am Tao Ting.
We're gonna do a lot of
Just
lore
a
stuff here in the
humble
beginning, I
merchant
guess.
seeking refuge. I run a small trading business to make ends meet. Do you happen to have any rare goods for me to take a look at?
This vase, it's all I have left.
Smooth to the touch, with a fragrance that's hard to come by. This is no ordinary treasure. Oh, but don't worry. I won't be tempted to take it for myself.
Inquire about
This
business.
place is no paradise
What up,
for
Justin?
a merchant. I'm thinking of heading to the Shu Sanctum. I hear the Ming troops are stationed there, and it's a safer bet than this old temple. I can trade with you, of course. It would be an honor. But for the real treasures, I'm afraid I'll need to ask for a little favor in return. Some
me.
thieves from Annalum stole my family's heirloom, an ancient landscape painting. Get it back for me, and I'll make it worth your while. You can find Annalum by taking the side entrance from the stage at Worship's Rise, then crossing a long bridge. Once you've retrieved the painting, meet me at the Shu Sanctum. I'll have a reward waiting for you.
It's going well, man. We're just, we're sucking up all the lore we can get before we really move on here. Donation box. Well, apparently everybody's stingy. Prince Su's forces clashed head-on with Marquis Yang's troops. The battle ended in a crushing defeat. Yet in retreat, they tormented the people, burning and torturing wantonly in their search for food. The foodless burned alive, those with grain spared. Their cruelty knew no bounds. Not awesome. Yan Hu. A man of little words. And a few words,
Wait.
not little words.
You seem to have recuperated well. The old Taoist mentioned your encounter with that demon, Lu Hongnu. I am glad to see you on your feet again. But your arm, the feathers are still there. The feathering's a nasty curse. Even the Taoist doesn't have a cure for it. With your skills, maybe you should check out the Shu Sanctum.
Oh,
There could be something there to hold back the feathering.
gotcha. So the donation box is where you get like your pre-order stuff. Groovy. Okay. I mean, from this initial area, I'm getting some Black Myth Wukong vibes, which is probably not that surprising, given that it both kind of covers the. I don't. This isn't Journey to the West, like Black Myth Wukong is. I'm assuming. I'll be honest. Oh, here we go, Timmy. Heads up, Timmy's being honest. The filter's coming off. Entering the dream. Having activated a shrine, you can enter the dream from there. Entering the dream fully restores your health and advances the story. However, most enemies you've defeated are also brought back to life. Advances the story. Until you said that, I thought this was a sequel to Wukong. No, the sequel to Wukong is coming, though. They did announce it at Gamescom. But, no. Not the case. Enter dream. Reset the state of the world. Deposit or withdraw items. Impetus repository. Level up, unlock stats, and weapon traits. Oh, Jesus. These games aren't related? No, I don't think so. Gotta remember, I gotta finish Black Myth Wukong for the next one. that game's a big one too. That one will keep you busy. You got plenty to do, Trey, until what were you waiting for? I already forgot the name of the game. Phantom Blade Zero comes. You may access the Impetus repository from shrines. There you can spend red mercury essence to unlock nodes, thus gaining a new effect or discipline skill. Reset points to reset the entire. Okay. Each weapon has ways in which to gain Skyborn Might. You acquire these by unlocking the related nodes within the Impetus repository. You can also increase your maximum Skyborn Might from within the. Okay. Right. Okay. Blink kick. Elusive. Skyborn Call. So I don't have any red mercury essence, so I can't actually upgrade anything. But I add a dang map. Oh, agreed, Trey. Agreed. I wish that game had it. I watched someone fight a boss for 6 hours yesterday. In this game? Oh, that's scary. That's scary. In Wukong? Okay. That had some super hard fights. I did end up beating that game, and I think I did almost everything. I think there were 1 or 2 bosses where I was like, nope. They were optional bosses. And I'm like, I can't do it. I don't have the patience or the ability. Young lady, are you infected too? Since the feathering outbreak.
Too?
Oh, okay. You just took your sweet time.
Since the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise, many have fallen ill. First, feathers start growing on your arms. Then you lose your mind. Before long, you turn into a monster that craves human flesh. Lucky for me, Zhang Yanzi brought me to the Reverent Temple. His medicines kept me going, but who knows how long it'll last. Your symptoms are lighter than mine. Best stay here and recover. It's utter chaos out there, especially in Worship's Rise. I doubt there are many survivors left. Still waiting for the Taoists to check on me. Take care out there, young lady.
Snow Queen Lady. Gotta think. That I can't remember that part specifically, but I also can't remember that part because that game is crazy long. There's a lot to that game.
I saw the old Taoist carry you in the other day. Looks like you caught the plague too, huh? Feathers growing on your arm now. Just like mine.
School starts this week. Yep. Jack goes Wednesday is his first day.
He's got a heart of gold, that old Taoist. But who knows if he'll ever come up with a miracle cure for the feathering. I've been stuck here for ages, but no one's been healed yet. Heard the priests at the Shu Sanctum might have something. I'd risk my life heading there if the road wasn't crawling with danger. If you're still kicking,
Special bill.
you might want to head to the Sanctum. It could be your last hope.
That reminds me, actually. This is a weird week with school starting and stuff. Mainly Wednesday. Wednesday, I have to take the car in to get some service done. Nothing wrong with it, just regular stuff. But it's super early in the morning. But it's like an oil change and like all that stuff at the dealership, which always takes longer than I would think. So I'm going to still plan on going live at my normal 11 a.m. on Wednesday with Wuchang. But if I'm a little bit late, that's why. That's what's going on. Okay. I don't know if I love that. The sprint button is tied to A. I like to push in on the left thumbstick to sprint. What can we do? I don't know. What let me... Where's our settings? There's settings. Game options. Controller settings. Dodge sprint. So dodge sprint is okay. Let's keep dodge there. What is left thumbstick? Swift draw. When equipped with 2 weapons, you can perform a powerful swift draw. What if we just learn how to do that on, say, the A button? Sprint is tied to dodge. Well, it looks like I can. Let's see here. What's a swift draw? Oh, okay, that sucks though. All right, hold on. It's hold to sprint. Huh. Don't like that. Oh man. All right. I guess we'll just adjust. We'll do it the way they intended. Must be from an update to it being on A. Yeah. I mean, okay. Alright, I don't know. So for you guys that have played this game, do you think it's more of a parry-based game or more of a dodge-based game? Or both? Like, the first Berserker Kazan, get all those syllables out. You could do either, but I found myself doing the parry and block more than anything. More dodging than fighting? Okay, more dodging than fighting in general. Got it.
About the power in your left arm.
What up, Gemini? Dodge for sure, parry being more skill tree. Okay.
Unstoppable. You might even rewrite.
Everybody say hi, Gemini Tiger.
Don't believe me, eh? How about I introduce you to someone worthy? Don't call me cruel. You know how it goes. No sweet dreams without crushing a few nightmares first.
Oh no.
By you. The bell pin.
Pressing dodge at the right moment to shimmer and avoid an enemy move grants 1 stack of Skyborn Might. Skyborn Might increases the potency of spells, discipline skills, and weapon skills. My hope is that this doesn't play a ton like Sekiro. Sekiro I actually didn't enjoy that much. But we'll see. What's that? Stop playing it for 5 minutes. Yeah, Sekiro. I know people love it, and it's like a lot of people claim it to be their like favorite like Soulsborne game. It just didn't click with me. But like Wolong, okay. Wolong, I enjoyed playing that. That had good gameplay. Team Ninja. If it plays like Wolong or Wuchang, that'll be fine with me. Gemini, have you played the first Berserker Kazan yet? I just finished it yesterday. That one you might be into. That one is pretty good. Ew! That's not where your mouth's supposed to go. Do I have I do have stamina. Okay, there it is. I'm figuring out my buttons. Hold please. You are. Yikes! I'm at the end. I'm at the edge of the arena. I didn't know that was a thing. I think we're doing fine. I'm trying to figure out how to heal. It's not up, apparently. okay. Wolong comparison is legit? Okay. X is heal? Oh, I would have pushed every button on this controller before trying X. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Hello, Leroy. At my dealership, oil change is 4 hours minimum. That's kind of like what I'm hoping isn't the case. I don't want to. I mean, if it starts at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I start at... And it's also an hour drive. Shoot. Okay, I might be late on Wednesday. Let's just bank on that. I might just be late on Wednesday. Dropping to 0 health results in your death. This makes you drop red mercury based on your current madness. Oh my god. All kinds of stuff getting thrown at me. After which you are revived at the shrine you last prayed to. Head back to the place you fell to reclaim all the red mercury you lost. Yeah, oh, for real, Gemini. I finished First Berserker Kazan yesterday, and I made it a point that I had to finish it this weekend, because there was no way in hell I was going to juggle that and this game at the same time. Okay, so I have... Is that red? Red essence? Okay, you can refine red mercury at the Impetus repository to raise your level and earn red mercury essence. This essence can then be used to unlock nodes in the Impetus repository and enhance your abilities. As your strength grows, the red mercury cost for each subsequent refinement will... Okay. That's a fancy way of doing the stuff that I've always done in Souls games, right? So, okay, okay, so, alright. Don't have any essence. So how do I refine it? I entered the dream. Is that bad? Okay, that's all I did. Alright. I wasn't expecting the whole damn thing to go. So, I'm sorry. How do I refine it? Can I? Do I have enough? Press the options button inside the repository? Okay, inside the repository? Ugh. Yuck. Okay. Yay! Yeah, that's the thing with these games. Like, I get you want to stand out and do something original, and usually by the end of the game, it's like, okay, I get it, we're finally, it makes sense. But man, getting there sometimes, all of the new terminology and stuff they're throwing at you, it's like, my poor brain can only take so much. And I'm pretty familiar with like these kinds of games, but it's just like, I have my limits. What are we doing here? Skyborn Call 1. Increase the maximum stacks of Skyborn Might by 2. Used to cast spells, swift strikes, and swift draws. Then Sword Saint. Second attack of a longsword light attack grants 1 stack of Skyborn Might if it hits the enemy. I don't know. Yes to both. Holy smokes. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try. Again, if you guys are over on TikTok, I am trying to juggle conversation between both, so forgive me if I don't catch you right away. You can adjust the camera mode on lock-on, settings from camera option under settings. Between two modes, standoff perspective, which offers a dynamic angle for rich visual experience focused on the action, or classic perspective, provide a stable view for precision and quick reactions. Right. Okay. Oh, you're bad. Ah, jeez. I did the Kazan thing. I was trying to push the wrong button to do the... I think I used one of my Skyward Mights. Okay. So, we might go back... It looks like that guy's not by the fire anymore. Was that my... Did he move on? We're gonna chalk up the first... Chalk up the first probably full day to We're just gonna call this learning. We're just gonna figure it out. Do our best. Capacity reached. I have too many steamed bunny buns. Ooh, that wasn't very good. I also pressed A to dodge, which is okay. Yikes, dude. Oh, this dude's no joke. Okay, man, the buttons are really throwing me. I gotta figure it out here. Skyborn Might is the little feather next to your health bar. I only have one right now. Okay. First boss is a one-time only fight. If you lose, you have to try again on New Game Plus. Oh. Weak. All right. We gotta do some baby steps here. This is man, I have Kazan in my brain. I am trying so hard. We'll break it, but man, it's gonna take a minute. It's meant to kill you in the beginning. Okay, all right, good. It had that feeling to it. Ooh, he's fast. Stop that. Oh, I blew it. Okay, all right. Let's figure out. Oh yeah. Find it. Oh yeah. Faint red feather. Okay. I just need to fight constantly, and I think we'll be fine. You restarted the game 5 times just to beat that boss? You psycho. That's something I won't allow myself to do. Just start the whole game over. Gigantic claw marks. That's exciting. I can't wait to see what left those behind. I bet it's just a big friendly puppy. Come on, how do you see me from so far away? What? If you skip dialogue, it's only 15 minutes in the game. Well, you did that 5 times, and that's over an hour. You know, but whatever. All right, which way do we want to go here? Whoops. Man, these buttons could not be more different than... They could not be more opposite than Kazan. Okay, Mighty Blow. And starting a new Souls-like just... It makes me feel so stupid sometimes. Strength. So is my current strength at 6? Is that what it's telling me? No. Strength level 2, 9, 6. I don't even see a strength. My strength is 9. Do I need 6? Is that must be what it... Either way, it looks like this weapon is not as good. Axe is your favorite? Oh, you've already beaten this game twice, Gemini? Or you're about to beat this game twice? 100%? Jeez. Wowzers. Which way I should go here? Go up here. I know the game, some of the fights are definitely unfair, but overall it's gorgeous. It does have a good look to it. Again, one of my favorite aspects of games like this. Like, you love the challenge and stuff. That's great. I mean, I like it a little bit. It's not the thing for me, but like just seeing all the cool, just all the cool environments and stuff.
Hello, lady. Are you the warrior that the old Taoist rescued and hid in the cave? Did you come to the Reverent Temple for healing too? He's so kind. He makes all sorts of medicines and has saved so many sick people. Don't worry, you'll be feeling better in no time. Don't worry, you'll be...
What was that feather that we got? Maddening incense. I don't know when we got that. Increases madness when used and also prevents the loss of madness for a time. Shrines are able to ensure the powers of madness remain abundant. You want to be mad? You want to be mad? Is that okay? Capable of upgrading a weapon's mastery, +3 from within the impetus repository. Right. I mean, some of the words are starting to make sense. That's good. That's progress. You know, that's what you need. So we got nothing back here. By the way, if you guys are interested in this game and you guys have Game Pass, it is available on Game Pass. I think Gemini mentioned that a second ago, but that's a little PSA for everybody. And I said this earlier before I started, but if you guys are curious what we're playing tomorrow, we are starting another new game tomorrow. Obviously not a Souls-like. I won't even have this one figured out by then. But we're going to start a different kind of game called Heading Out. We're going to drive recklessly across the country and avoid the police, I think.
Your arm. What's happened to it?
Who are you?
It's me, He Yuzai. You wrote to me about searching Worship's Rise for clues about Bai Yu. Have you forgotten? Bai Yu, your sister. We came here to find clues. But your arm. The old boatman spoke true. He warned
Good
of
one,
feathers
Timmy.
growing on the arm. A mark of feathering. They say it leads to memory loss. And worse, that it ultimately turns one into a man-eating monster.
Cornucopia
Fortunately,
Elixir.
You can still speak for now. Take this. I'll counsel my friend, the old boatman. He made know a cure. I scouted the Shu Sanctum a few days past. Aside from a deranged Taoist at the entrance, it seems safe. Rest there and search for clues. See the Lightzen Temple? The way to the Shu Sanctum lies beside it. But the bridge has collapsed.
The
You will
Lightzen
need to find a
Temple.
way around. But be careful.
Is that it?
If anyone sees those feathers, they'll definitely strike first and ask questions later.
Could
if
we
you
just
encounter danger, don't fight. I'll follow your trail and find you.
could we just
and
put
take this.
a sleeve on?
This bamboo lantern. I found it nearby. Hard to believe such craftsmanship still lingers here. It's a reminder of how vibrant this town was. The fireflies inside. They seem to glow endlessly. A useful light for your path. I've tested it personally. With this, you'll have both hands free for weapons. Far more practical than a torch. Since we got separated, many of the Imperial Guards have been sneaking around the Tang Emperor's palace. But the refugees say the place has already been ransacked by rebels. Something's not right. I will track down the boatman, and we'll meet at the palace. I'll leave marks, pinwheels, along the path. Follow them, and you'll find me.
Pinwheels, huh? That's a reoccurring theme already.
I will track down the boatman. I'll leave marks.
Okay. Always talk to people more than once. Exhaust their dialogue. Make sure they got nothing new to say. Monster. Well, don't stand in the fire. Is that hurting me? It is hurting me, yes. That was for science, obviously. I wouldn't just willingly stand in the fire. Come on. Red Mercury Sprout. Do I have a... I don't want to do that. That's not the button. Alright, switch spells, cast spell, use item. Oh, bring that back. Bring that back. How do I... There was a little tutorial on the side of the screen, and I could just use that to stay. That'd be neat. Man. Seems like Charlie's not super keen to nap today. That's not great. Dodging and swift strikes. Triggering Shimmer to avoid an enemy move grants 1 stack of Skyborn Might. You can learn unique weapon mechanics in the Impetus repository to gain even more Skyborn Might. Skyborn Might increase the potency of spells, discipline skills, and weapon skills. Skills can even be used without Skyborn Might, but at... Reduce power. Swift Strike. Expends Skyborn Might to quickly unleash a powerful weapon skill. Okay. Deflecting and blocking. I don't even know how to block yet. Allows you to counter enemy weapons attacks. However, this has no effect against martial strikes, such as punches and kicks, nor against spells. Okay. So... You can equip 3 pendants. Choosing the pendants that best fits your weapon and style will give you an advantage in combat. Navigate to the equipment tab under the system menu, and you can equip jade pendants onto your available jade pendant slots. So the Skybound Might, you kind of cycle through that pretty quickly, right? Like you get it, you should use it so it can refill again, that kind of a thing. Okay, halberd blocks. I need to understand the rest of the controls. I feel like I don't know what half my controller does yet. Where's this jade pendant thing? Jade pendant. Reduces damage taken while below a certain HP threshold. That sounds incredible. I love that to pieces. You can upgrade so you can have more uses that you can store. Okay. So... let me get this right then. So I can use my Skybound Might to use one of my special attacks, right? And then follow up with a combo where my second strike replenishes it. Is it literally come back that quick? And then I can do another special attack? Is it that fast? Shut up, Alpha. First upgrade lets you have 3 Skyborn Might. But you replenish it like quick. Okay. All right. Interesting. So don't be scared to go ham. Okay, right. Okay, switch weapons. Switch weapons. There we go. Let's see. Should we see how this goes? I mean, it's not as strong as the other one, so I don't know. We'll see. Man, I wish left thumbstick clicking in was the sprint button. It feels like every Souls-like has just one control thing that I find. You know? It's like so close. It could just be perfect, but it's like there's one thing that they do and I'm just like, why though? Why do you do that? Is that an empty house? Just a regular box. Very frail. Oh, some skills and spells require more than 1 Skyborn Might. Okay. Good to know. All right. The more I kind of say the words, the more it makes sense. Okay, this is going all the way up. Let's go back here. Hold on. There was another path. Let's make sure we check everything first. I can tell already this is going to be a brutal learning curve. We'll get there, but I just have to like flush my brain of Kazan entirely. Because I'm not joking when I say almost every button is completely different in a game that plays very similarly. Not enough enemies in this game, Timmy? I don't think that that's going to be an issue for too much longer. We went over there, we grabbed that. Okay, let's go this way. Hello. That's my side boob.
Feathers on your left arm. That's a sign of feathering.
I know, I should really find a hoodie.
Most would have lost their minds by now. Yet you remain in control. Fascinating.
Right, I did know that,
Power
yep.
of feathering runs through that arm of yours. I can sense it. How you managed to contain it, I don't know. But make no mistake, your left arm is the key to unleashing its full strength. Yes, that power's itching to course through you, but I'm afraid you're not ready to command it. Not yet. Here, take this. Let's see if you've got what it takes to wield that power.
That's awesome. Thankfully, you can respec for free at any time. That is awesome. All right, so she gave me one of those things. Look at the glowy bird. Oh, we could walk over there, right? That's not that deep. We'll go around. You look like you are special. That's okay. I had half health. But that is the attack button in Kazan, and I wanted to hit the bird. That's what I get. That's what I get for wanting to harm a defenseless animal. I deserve that. Can we be sneaky? Wowzers, that is slow. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but... Throw a knife at the bird? Oh, okay, cool. Yep, because you probably... of course I know how to do that. That's obviously the button. I don't even know where to start. Do I have it equipped? Item. Throwing knife. Here we go. Look at me go. Yeah, I got an Aurum feather. Sounds good. Okay, so even switching like your items is up and down instead of left and right. Okay, can we, as the human race, can we just get all Souls-like creators? Just use the same buttons, please. All right. It just you make the world a better place if you do it that way. Hold X and you can see all the items you have equipped. Oh, okay. So I can like do a quick button, quick with the word. Terrible. Just garbage thinking and speaking right now. But what if that way isn't what we want? Then you adjust, but you only have to adjust once. Once forever. Pick the best one. Just do what Elden Ring does. Okay? Do what Elden Ring does. Holding Y does the same for spells when you have multiple. Okay. When equipped with 2 weapons, you can consume Skyborn Might to unleash a powerful swift draw. Obviously. Let's try it. Oh, it didn't work. I must not have enough go-go juice. Oh god. I have... Oh, is he dead already? Accidentally set him on fire. Let's go back to our... I mean, the... Oh, we can block with LT. Is that... Okay, so that's how that works. And then there's a blink kick and a dash strike. Okay. I kind of wish I would have finished Kazan a week ago. Skyborn might have shown with the feather next to your health bar. Health bar. Can I adjust? I don't even mind having the UI stay up. Can I make the UI stay up? HUD. On. Perfect. Thank you, game. That's what I'm talking about. Now I can see stuff. What's the feather? I don't see a feather. Oh, is it that tiny little feather down there? Oh, I am covering up part of the HUD. Okay. Cool. Now we know. Pooch me up. There we go. Alpha, you should absolutely take a nap. It is Labor Day, and you've earned it. You know, I hope they just copy and paste this area and put it into Wutai in Final Fantasy VII Part 3. Pinguini, hello. Have fun, tough game? So far, yeah, it feels that way. That feels right. That feels like the proper assessment. We haven't even gotten any challenging parts yet, but other than figuring out the buttons, that's been a challenging part. Red Mercury Sprout. Does they offer blood? Got aliens to kill. Are you playing XCOM, Justin? You must be. I thought you were almost done with that. Am I making that up? Okay. I want... Okay. Choose teleport while I was trying to teleport to... Okay, I know how teleport works. If a character's grayscale portrait appears in the teleportation list, it means you have yet to complete their quest in that area. The portrait will disappear once their quests are complete. Interesting. So... important location. Oh, Reverent. On my last playthrough of XCOM. Got it. So let's do this. Okay. It does say offer blood. Cool. It's exciting. Love it. So I wonder, what's my best approach here? What do I want to do? Spend red mercury. Okay. I've got... Hold on. I have to refine it first, which I have to do on this screen. We're getting there. Things are making sense. Ooh, I had 3 extra. Spec into my weapon of choice, which I haven't really decided on yet. Although, I mean, my sword, like, it seems to have higher DPS at this time. Versus this thing. What does this do? The 4th attack of an Axe Light combo grants 3 stacks of Skyborn Might if it hits an enemy. Used to cast... Okay. And then... increase the maximum stacks of Skyborn Might by 2. And then I did this. Plus 1 vitality. More health! Ooh, that's exciting. More health, more strength. And also more strength. Left is for mana, temper, and other boosts. Oh boy. This feels like more important than in other games. But you said I can respec at any time. I can reset points. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's mess with the let's mess with the axe. Let's play around with the axe for a little bit. And we'll see how that goes. I suppose I should have just taken the other point that I spent in my sword. Shortcut? Big ladder. I might do that. Let me do that real quick. Let's respec and then I'll use both the points that I have. It's not like it should take. This will reset one. Do I want to reset? Oh, I have to choose which one. strength. Okay. Okay. That crippling fear of indecision. Is this the path forward? Oh, that's my progress path. Oh, okay. Thought this was a shortcut. For those who want an update, Charlie is not going to bed very well right now. He's a sad panda. Which is weird. She's not usually like that. Wonder what her deal is. What is that? Vorpal Blade. I got magic? How do I magic? There we go. Unleash a blade that deals magic damage. Okay. Well known. Okay. Sure, no splinters. Yeah, I did cringe a little bit when she was going down that ladder. Is that okay? That's my, what's it called? My skyward. That's my skyward thing. The little blue thing down by my character profile. My skyborn might. Oh man, I'm trying. Yeah. So okay, let's try. Do I need? Oh, okay. Not bad. But that takes, okay, that takes everything. So I'm figuring out the oops. I'm trying to make sure that I'm paying close attention to how the skybound, I'm gonna call it a different thing every time. Skybound might, how that regenerates. I know with this sword, it regenerated on my second strike. It did. It doesn't now. And then I know it regenerates when I dodge. While having the high ground, lock onto an enemy beneath you and initiate a light attack while descending a platform. Or while descending to perform. Okay, yeah. This triggers an obliterate strike. Ooh. On a perfect dodge. Okay. Oh, he's so far. Oh, okay, I was about to say. Well, let's go down and get this first. Ooh. Oh, what? It made me bounce funny. Oh, we are clumsy. You know, I'm not feeling super strong about the axe right now. I mean, it's working, but I'm also super mad that I missed that item. I meant to go straight down, but it like pushed me off to the left. Oh yeah. Skyborn might. Thank you. Oh, Penguini. You're a lifesaver. And very patient, too. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. Climb. Come on. Uh-oh. Tang Palace Maid. Relentlessly attacking or charging up heavy attacks and striking small to medium-sized humanoids from behind can cause them to lose their balance, leaving them vulnerable to an obliterate attack. When this occurs, position yourself in front or behind them to execute a light attack. Unleash the obliterate. Okay. We've accidentally done that twice. Oh, there you are. Can I just worry about you in a second? Oh. Didn't look like she can. Oh, she can get up here. Yikes! Well, it is kind of hard to read those attacks. Not a lot of stun lock happening either, I'm noticing. That was intentional. I wanted to get that item I missed. Clearly. Okay. That's gonna happen a lot until I feel one with the controls. So, that's gonna happen a lot. Is the best way to say that. Okay. I do have a block too. Block, Mighty Blow. Alright, Justin. We will talk to you later, bud. Did these enemies not come back? Did they not come back because I didn't rest? Oh, just kidding. He's right there. Oh, the first one didn't count. What are we doing? Okay, now drop down, get this. Gonna push me to the left. I hate you, game. Was that just a fluky thing the first time? It must have been, huh? You're making me look stupid in front of all my friends. Confound it all. Still missed the damn item. Okay. Let's try this again. Brave the mist. I'm ready for you this time. You are so slow. Really? Man. That was like thrown to my son's first grade t-ball team. Just nice and easy, underhand, easy does it. Yeah, and you fell down again, which means we're gonna do it again. That was better. Sankara Wuchang. First boss, let's go. Benediction. Comes in 3 types: Oath, Wisdom, and Memory. You can socket benedictions onto weapons and remove them at shrines. Benedictions greatly increase your weapon's capabilities. Using benedictions that fit your current weapon and jade pendants further increases your effectiveness in combat. Uh-huh. Skyborn Might reduces damage taken for a time. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. Alpha, to this day, the ending of The Mist, the movie, not the book, because the movie has a different ending than the book, even though I have read the book, and it's very good. The ending to The Mist messes with me. It is rough. Okay, now I could go that way, or I could go this way. Oh, I could go this. I almost walked right past this. There's nothing else back there. Okay, I already grabbed that stuff. Let me check my inventory here. What else have I picked up? I'm picking up stuff. I don't know what it is. Not that. Oh, the red little spirals are the things that are equipped. So I have an issue with fog. A really foggy day, I can't help but think of Silent Hill. Just, I can't help it. We just sets everyone else free. If you're saying that in the way that I think you're saying that, yes. Randomly increases one of the following boons for a time: maximum health, maximum stamina, or all damage dealt. For a time. This is limited. The TikTok safe way. Got it. Yes. Well done. What are we doing? Here sounds. Oh, hey, oh, oh. Why didn't I get the little icon? Whoops. Not that I really needed it against him, but... Faint red feather. Another faint red feather. No, that's not true. Lost package. Oh man, so many directions that I want to go. This is why I have a guide up. Okay, we gotta go back down. Yeah, I'm trying not to like reference it too much, but on all these split paths, like I said, one of the things about these games that I love the most is seeing as much as I can, so it's gonna be a slow playthrough. Where if I find a split in the path, I want to know which direction to go to get all the goodies. See? Goodies! That's a good chest. That is a chest that excites me. Forgotten Remembrance. I don't know what that item is, but... No set effect active. I wonder what that means. So what is this? Used for the mana capacity node in the impetus repository. Increases the charges of your mana base. Is that what heals me? Letter written on silk, though penned by a long-lost friend. I received your letter and will head to the warship's rise without delay. Peachwood amulet. Made of Peachwood, Shaolin's mother. Hand over to Hei Yuzoi in return for more clues. Was that the guy in the shrine who had this special request for us? Must be. Okay. We can go down to the right now. Beat the second boss. Let's go. Good job, Trey. Trey, was the lady that I just the maid? Was she was she was the first boss, right? Come on, let's go. Let's see how this block works. It blocked. First boss I fought was the Master Raider. What is that? Did you just drop loot that I can wear? Oh my god, you did. Slash damage mitigation, blunt stab. The golden bandit leg wraps. Yeah, I think so. I know this is a difficult thing to do, but you know, one of the things that I miss about RPGs, old school RPGs, and that I wish would somehow make a comeback, even though I'm not entirely sure how you would do that. I wish that we could go back to the days where, as you progress through the game, your armor is just better. You don't have to give up things to get, you know, it's playing. A lot of the Souls games now is playing to strengths and weaknesses. What do you want to defend against? I miss just like spending more money to get a good. I'm a simple man. Spending more money to get a good, it's, you know, obviously upgraded weapons, you know, or armor or something like that. Okay, so the axe is really not that good. It's, I mean, I don't think, looking at the numbers are hard. Like, I don't know what the level 2 stuff means for strength and agility. I'm not sure what that's referencing. I think I'm gonna equip. I'll use the axe a little bit longer, but I think I want to try the spear next time we get to a shrine. You prefer to give up things to get better? What do you mean? You like... You... Oh, jeez. E? Did I win? Oh, okay. Alright. Well, he survived the fall, apparently. We're not in a hurry to go down there. I don't want my armor just to be god armor as I level up. Well, I mean, it would still require, like, balancing and stuff, I guess. I don't know. All kinds of good stuff. When I say that, I think of games like, I don't know why, this is maybe a tough pull, but I think of games like Secret of Mana, like the original one. You would find a new town, you would go to that town, and you would be like, yes, this is better. That's just underwear. That's all that is. That's just underwear. I mean, I guess we're wearing a dress or something. Okay, well, that wasn't really better than what I had, though. I mean, feathering magic light. Yeah, okay. I guess we can see what enemies are bringing our direction and kid ourselves up. Oh, I didn't even see this dude. Sneaky sleeper. Depends on the item dropped. If I find a rare item you can't find them anywhere else in the game, I'm pissed. If I always get from the shop, I don't mind. Okay. Whoopsies. One of the reasons I feel that way, though, too, is because I played through Elden Ring, and as I played through Elden Ring, like, it got to a point where I just found something that I really liked and stopped finding things that were better. I found like 100 different armors and whatnot. Beyond that was a trap. Beyond that, but I would never switch to them. Like, it just wasn't. It didn't make sense for my build. But then, at the same time, like, I have a certain build that I go for almost every time, just high damage resistance and stuff like that. Oh, that dude's got a gun. So, I don't know. It's just one of those things where I find myself getting, like, falling into a bit of a niche and then never experimenting with anything else because it doesn't feel right. I tried to run from you. After he shot me, I should probably heal. So is you thing not a game thing? It is. I mean, it is kind of a me thing, but I feel like it can be both. It can be both. Because again, if you're going for a certain build, it's just. I mean, it's a pretty good feeling when you find something that does actually enhance that build. But it just feels like as a game wears on, that happens less and less and less. What'd you build? No! I want to be familiar. Change is scary. Let's go this way first.
Time to send you to the afterlife.
Oh.
Keep still.
Close. Wanna try again? I'll move closer. I'm lucky he missed with that because I absolutely pushed the wrong button to dodge. Of course I did. Yeah, I think I've had my fun with the axe. I think we're good. The smack talk is top tier. Yes, it's super effective when you talk shit and then get, you know, axed. That's the way you want to do it. I think I want to go back this way first. You're doing good with the axe? Yeah, it's just slow, and I feel like, It's slow, and I just feel like, oh, no. Come on. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, it's just a little bit slow for the attacks and stuff. I could probably adjust to it, but I think I want to experiment with some other stuff too. Usually not the bright idea in the long term. Two-handed weapons, also true. I can get behind that. Man, these paths just go on forever. It's hard to figure out what the right direction is. I'll never get the buttons right. I won't do it. That looks like maybe it leads to a dead end. Whoa! What the hell was that? Is there a guy shooting at me again? It feels like that's what's happening. I just don't know from where. Entwined Legend Pendant. Okay, good. I'm glad we came this way. Although I still don't know... I don't know where those explosions are coming from. Run! Was it like a trap that I triggered? Or he triggered, thankfully? Oh, that's a... That thing that I got was a pendant. Increases your burn resistance. Yeah. I have found myself just standing in fires from time to time. Feels like that'd be a good fit for me. Special items. Special items you pick up during your journey can be equipped onto your item bar. Do this, navigate to the equipment tab. Okay, you have just hotkeys. I wonder if there is other stuff I should have equipped. I should probably take a look. We have 4 spots. What else? I don't know what all of this stuff is. Assuming the lantern's going to be handy at some point. Restores health slowly over time. And we have those in store. Okay, yeah, we have these going into storage. So let's... We can only carry 5. Boost all status effect resistance. Stamina recovery speed. Alleviates despair. I have a hard time using items in these games. Unless, like, it absolutely calls for it. That's good for now. See, are those gonna explode or do they need fire? They don't need fire. What up, boo-boo? Good day. Dark Frost Edge. Is that a sword or is that a throwy? It kind of looks like a throwy based on the picture. Ah, it's a sword. Spell power goes up. Stab and yeah. I don't think this. I don't know if this halberd is doing it for me. We'll equip the spear and the sword I just picked up at the next shrine. Oh my god. I just want to push the right buttons. Is that too much to ask? I just want to push the right buttons. There is no shortage of items. My god, there is stuff to pick up everywhere. Ah! The axe is super strong. And I think I just want something a little slower. Button is A. I know! It's an easy button. What is that now? Yes. Increases the power of throwables. Does that mean I throw it like I mean it? Because the kunai I threw earlier was not that. Hello. Speaking of throwables. Yeah! Allroom feather. Hey, there's a shrine. Cool. Oh, that's him. You okay, little buddy? We got some leveling up to do. What was benediction? Socket a benediction onto a weapon or remove it. Okay, let's remove. Let's unequip that because we're gonna be switching the weapon. Oh, not every weapon can have a benediction? Is that what I'm seeing? Interesting. Okay. The number of times, by the way, that I'm going to probably walk away from one of these shrines without healing is going to be insane. It's going to be more often than I care to admit. Because it's an additional step. And I'll forget whether or not I did it. Spear, light attacks, heavy attacks, dash attacks, and the final strike of the spear heavy attack combos grant Bold Heart stacks. You have activated the relevant mode. Okay, what is Bold Heart? Oh, this is Bold Heart. Sure. Hold on, we gotta refine. Oh my god. I can't tell if the menus are clunky or if I'm just too stupid to get it right here. We can go all the way up to level 6. Beautiful. Now the game can begin. Emboldening Spear. Spear weapons, some discipline skills. Convert your Bold Heart stacks into Skyborn Might stacks on hit. Every 2 stacks of Bold Heart converts into 1 stack of Skyborn Might. This is a bit gibberishy, okay? A little bit gibberishy. Strength, up 5. Agility, up 5. What is this? You gain fleetness while charging aerial bulwark. Aha. That sounds good. Let's do this. Let's equip our spear. We'll equip that other sword. And just continue to try to absorb information. There's the spear. Let's put this sword on. I guess technically that sword's better. Ooh. Okay, the spear's really good. 81. So stab goes down, slash and... So weird. It's a tough thing to assess, like... Does it... 13. 6 and... Okay. So the numbers in the parentheses are what we need to use to properly... Or what we need to have to properly use the weapons. Okay, so we're very, very, very much sitting good there. So I think we're going to use the spear and the sword. Okay, and we'll see how that goes in just a moment. I will be right back. Okay. Let's see how the spear treats us. But first, what's your deal? Help him up or leave him be? Help him. Wuchang.
I just stepped out for a breather and ran into a fine woman.
Not interested, small fry.
Name's Wuchang. I'm Dhutanga's right hand. I take care of the big jobs. Those temple fools keep sniffing around for my treasure. Soon as I send word to the boss, we're moving out.
Okay. What was his? Did we give him something for the pain? What was his deal? Okay, so we got options. Looks like there might not be a lot happening up here. Or we came out of here, right? No, we didn't. Oh, what is that thing? Ew. Okay. Emerald lotus seed, plume branch, fire lotus seed. Oh, you know, I should probably use some of my stuff to level up. Ew. We've got like those other items. I can't think what they're called. It's all new to me. I haven't absorbed it yet. These things. Mercury sprout, budding red mercury. We have a lot already. We can probably get some more levels out of this. Batch use. Let's use, I don't know what I need to level up. Does it say in my settings or my status? Inner demon 39 out of 104. What does that mean? Is that good? Is that like a madness thing that we never figured out from before? Seems bad. Alright, let's go. Let me just see what I need to level up again. Refine. Need 775. I like how clunky it is to use this. We need to use 2. 780? So we'll get one more level here. And we probably want another stack of this. Initially, you can only have one stack of Skyborn Might by unlocking Skyborn nodes. With red Mercury Essence, you can increase this maximum. Spells, disciplines... Okay, yes, I understand that part. Is that what that was? Skyborn Call 1. So now we have 2 of those little pips, right? Mana capacity. Mana Vase charges 1. Oh yeah, we definitely want to go that direction. We should almost alternate a weapon and... Oh man, I don't know. It's... I have a hard time committing to one type of playthrough or one type of build, I guess. I've always had a hard time with that. So... I don't always love it because to me, like, committing that early discourages experimentation, trying new things. Alright. Spear feels alright. I'd be able to mess around with that. Weird. If you hold A and run towards an item, it will stop your momentum and pick it up. What is that? Okay. Just making sure. Sounds like somebody's all up in my business here. Scared me. Faint red feather. Oh, that's that guy pounding on the door. We saw him before. I don't really know what those feathers are used for, but I'm gonna keep hucking them. I guess I don't really know how to sneak. Can only be opened with the Lightzen key. Health pill. We are definitely loading up our warehouse. I mean, I think that's everything over here, so the only other direction is through this temple. Good spot for a trap. Yeah, at least we eventually got him. Ah! The biggest thing for me is getting my brain to stop pushing A to dodge. That is... I am having a real hard time with that. I want to push A to dodge. That never used to be the case. That is a consequence of Kazan. Purple Camellia. Lost Remains. There's so many things. What is that now? What is anything? Lantern Fruit. Reduces stamina cost for a short time. Restores a large amount of health over time for a certain duration. Dough figurine of Mu Guiying. What else is new? Purple Camellia alleviates corruption buildup and cures corruption. Alleviates blight buildup and cures blight. Ooh, I don't like the inside of that fruit. Looks nasty. Plumed Branch. Grants 5 stacks of Skyborn Might. Also increases your madness. Man, Is my madness... So my madness is up to 30 now. Or I guess my inner demon is up to 30. Again, still not sure what that means. Used for mana potency node in the... Okay, so that's used for later. Delicate hairpin is a weapon? Oh. Oh, no. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Take it back. I've also got to be not... I mean, the weapons... Or the enemies haven't been difficult, but I have to remember that I have... Aerial Bulwark and Ebb and Flow. So I have like, the other abilities on the left button and left thumbstick. And not thumbstick. Trigger that I can use. Ah! These guys have like face huggers on, or is that like a scarf? It's just a bandage, I guess. Dazzling fake monk robes. Ooh, fancy. Fashion souls. Oh. It's good. We do have to check and see how everything... Uh-huh. That might have actually been better than what I had equipped. I mean, maybe this is better? No? I mean, it's probably fine. I know I've spent so much of this playthrough feeling kind of confused and everything, but so far, I can feel myself starting to turn the corner and understand, like, the combat a little bit, which is always the biggest hurdle. But, first impressions, an hour and a half in or so, I like it. I am enjoying it. Just ignore the look on my face where I'm trying to figure things out. Relentlessly attacking or charging up heavy attacks and striking small to medium-sized humanoids from behind and causing them to lose their balance. You already gave me this tutorial. I think. Or something similar to it. I like the way these items wiggle. Not natural. Golden Bowl. No food remains. It's time to lock the gates and keep the last of the meat from escaping. Oh. Got it. Day 10. Her tears never cease. Is she afraid the people of Warship's Rise will come for her? Fear not. I keep the key close. Only over my dead body will anyone set foot in Lightzen Temple. What's the Golden Bowl now? Bowl of pure gold, rumored to be stolen by... Okay. Hand over to Wuchang to gain access to new products. Alright, have we... I think we've done everything here. I think we're good. Blood gushes out, no end to this plight. Fate a bad hand handed, a mere mortal eye. Gosh, I mean, I know this is based on Chinese mythology, but I do like how much it reminds me of Black Myth. That game had some really cool stuff in it. Sure, this will go well. Let's find my dodge button. Perform Shimmer would be... Okay. Have some magic. It is really a challenge to identify those attacks when they happen. Didn't see that coming. Like, at all. So why am I glowing purple? Who's that? Good dodge, I think. Am I hurt? Am I getting hurt? I mean, fancy moves, for sure. Very cool. Yikes. Okay, so this guy's gonna use fire. This is one of those times where it's like, obviously, we need to maybe protect against fire. Tampa Bay, hello, first boss fight. Isn't it technically the second boss fight? Wasn't our first boss fight against the Maid? She had like a health bar and stuff. But Tampa Bay, welcome in. Thanks for being home to my Minnesota Twins spring training. Appreciate you. Okay, let's see. So let's do something that ups our fire defense. Ooh, that's real good. What do you think? Slash defense is... Oh, that's maybe not that good. She was a fake scare as a boss? I may have died to her on the first try. I'm embarrassed. I was still figuring out the buttons. Fire goes up a little bit. Not worth this. I think I want to protect fire, and I think I want to do fire and slash. And everything hurts my slash. That's not worth it. I kind of want to see my, like, cumulative stuff. I feel like this isn't the play. We'll see. It don't feel right. We'll give it a shot, though. I don't... I don't look better protected. I'll be honest. Oh, I still gotta kill these guys? I do still have, does it only take some of my essence when I die? I still have quite a bit. Does it take any of it? It does take some of it, right? Not making that up. Give me one of those games. Yeah. Yeah. I'm curious about this streamer mode functionality, because it did say streamer mode. I'm like, oh, it's got DMCA music, and then it's like, no, it reduces the gore and changes some of the outfits. I'm like, oh, what now? So I don't know. We'll see. Let me grab a swig here quick before I jump into this. Again, I don't feel like this is a better get up for me, but we'll see. Brave the Mist. I can't wait for I can't wait to get to the point in this game. We got a ways to go, obviously, but I can't wait to get to the point in this game where like all of the movement is second nature. Like it just feels right. That's where I was at Kazan. I just felt like I had it all dialed in. I don't think he moves too much. I want that. Hold on. Hold on. Oh god, wrong button. Pew pew! Yikes. That was bad. It did bad. Dude, like, every attack that lands hurts super bad. Like, even that. I don't even see that coming. What am I doing wrong? I feel like there's like a major concept I'm missing. I don't know what it is. If I'm just I feel like I'm not close on that. What if I don't think this getup is the right one. That one I will say. I think we'll go back to what was He didn't even have a chance to get his fire out that time. What am I supposed to call it? Let's do this one. You're kind of on it with the not getting signals with certain attacks? Right, so that's kind of one of the frustrating points that you had, Gemini? It does, it's really hard to understand, like, that pattern recognition. And I am taking such a large amount of damage with every attack, where it's just like, okay, we gotta figure out some way of doing this better. That's right. We'll figure it out. Oh, I got some more dazzling fake monk robes. Go. Okay. I know I have like items and things that I can use. I just doesn't feel like doesn't feel like something I want to do on what is the first real boss of the game. See, that time I swear to God he did it earlier. Oh, my stamina was gone. I want to counter, but I kind of don't, because if I attack, he does that attack. I got stuck in an animation there. I don't know what that attack actually does. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I feel like you can perfect dodge your heart out and turn out to well undead again. Yeah. I'm like waiting for something to like click. It doesn't feel like I'm doing bad. But the amount of damage he's hitting me for is big. See, and I guess I don't really understand the, I'm still trying to figure out the essence distribution. We went into, damn it. Like, there's no way I want to go into this fight now with damage, with my health gone. So when I came through here last time, I had 770 some essence, which was more than the time prior to that, and now I have less. I don't know why I'm losing varying amounts of essence. I don't know what's dictating that. I will grab some more levels though. I will do that. Okay, I will in a second. It is. I wish this were simpler. I wish being able to grab this stuff was just not quite the hassle it is. 490, 5, 6, 7. I need 4 of these. So this will give me another heal. That's a good thing to have. Why don't I do this? Why don't I do that? The strength is fine. Let's reset this. What did this do again? No, what did what do? What did this do? Not this. I don't understand this bold heart stuff. This will also heal more. Strength and agility feels important just because I'm using What is pop-up options? What does that mean? I have one more essence to use. I don't have the required materials. Costs Forgotten Remembrance. Did I use... Oh, I did. Okay, I used Costs Lost Remains. So I do want that. I can't get another one. Okay. While at above 50% madness, you take greatly reduced damage while performing swift draws, and swift draws also become much more difficult to interrupt. What is... okay. Oh. Honestly, one of these upgrades might be more worth it. It feels like you have to be pretty... Oh, shoot. I still have a... I didn't even... refine. I have another one. Spear Mastery +1. What does that do for me? Okay. Still need red feathers. Fire resist. Let's do this. Okay. I mean, I feel like those were a bunch of pretty meaningful upgrades for this boss fight specifically. We'll see. Ah, and then I didn't rest. That's the thing. That's what I'm gonna forget so many times. If I'm stopping here, well, I guess yes. Maybe you'd want to strategically not bring the enemies back, but. Okay. I mean, we killed those guys a little faster. Real quick, what does the aerial bulwark do? Skill description. Lunge the spear forward. Okay, that's that. Gain fleetness while charging aerial bulwark. Used as the enemy strikes, you can evade attacks and launch a counter. Used with Skyborn Might for greater potency. Okay. I'm trying. It's on the outskirts of my abilities right now. I'm trying to understand. Okay. So that still did damage. Okay. Game. I mean, that's kind of the sequence, it seems like. That's what I need to do. I think so far it's going okay. Okay, I tried to do the bulwark thing. It didn't work. I think I needed to, like, hold it, maybe? I'm not sure. If anything, it really screwed me up. I mean, I feel like I can only safely hit him like once, and then I gotta bail. That looks bad. Again, I just feel like I need to stay away. I don't know when he does that. That's not even worth messing around with. Yeah, okay. That feels like, it just feels like I should be following up and doing so much more than that, but I'm scared to do it. Okay, I don't really know what the point of that one is. I'm staying too far away. I'm getting lucky. Those all should have hit me. I have enough Skyborn Might to do a swift draw. I did. How'd that go? Not great. That's still something I want to. We got him. Okay. It wasn't pretty. It didn't feel pretty. Okay. Copper Jug, Lightzen Key, Echo of Dhutanga. Tempering learned. Ah, so many things. Thank you, Gemini. Oh, what is this now? Equip onto your item hotbar and use to endow your current weapon with special effects. You can insert different bone needles and stone needles from within the temperance menu, thereby changing what types of temper effects you gain. Use specific bone needles before activating. Yep. Does it have to look or feel pretty? You know, yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to, but an entire game of it not feeling pretty is much, I think, a bit much. Use via tempering to boost your, okay, fire attack power and able to cause burn buildup. Temper available as your current weapon and bone needle match perfectly. You don't say. So, okay. So it works for both the weapons I have equipped?
True power in feathering isn't about possessing it. It's about understanding it.
I think that's the problem. Understanding it. I don't. I'm trying. The memorial tablet of my wife, Feng Xiaoyang. Okay. Sorry, give me 1 second. I just need to turn my fan down. It's making my eyes dry. Okay. We're back. Okay. One boss down. I might have to just rewire my brain a little bit, not only from like the button standpoint of Kazan, but Kazan kind of rewards you for being super aggressive. And unless I'm mistaken, this feels like it's a much slower pace. Like you should approach it much slower. Are you giving me the same tutorial again? Oh, you're just telling me I can do it from here. Okay. But what I don't know is if I'm making it feel, or I'm approaching it in a slower manner, or if I'm opposed to. I don't know if I'm opposed to or not. Let's see. Let's go back this way. Let's go. Conversion. Okay. This scrolling thing on the side is making me mad. More potent while above 50%, while at 90% swift draw becomes even more potent. Ugh! I don't know what this does. And even reading it doesn't make sense. Swift draws are more potent while at above 50% madness. I don't have a good idea of what that means. While at above 50% madness, you gain 1 stack of Skyborn Might upon using Alacrity. My god. There might just be too many things happening in this game. I can't keep this all straight. Okay. Vitality. I get it. Let's do Vitality. That works. Can I do Vitality again? Yeah, let's do Vitality again. I need health. Okay, so everything else should be good. We can go unlock this gate now. I don't think there's anything else to do here. No, we should probably rest and get our health back again. That number of times I'm going to blow that. It is going to be a point of contention at some point. Oh. The guide said I should have talked to that guy first. I didn't know he was going to leave. That's frustrating. So when they say that resting pushes the story forward, is that what they mean? Looks like it doesn't give me anything though, so that's fine. Seems bad. Don't go down there. Hey, it's my loading or saving icon. Oh. I was supposed to kill that thing. Lone Wolf. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate you, bud. Again, that's actually technically the first resub of September, not the 15. I tried to reset that, and it was like, no. They make it too hard. Too hard. want to go get that. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I didn't know that was something I wanted to attack and kill. So we're gonna go back up and reset the area. I do like how you can sprint indefinitely between battle, or like out of combat, and not have your stamina go down. This resting sequence sure takes a while. All right. Got him. A bamboo shoot. Didn't you recommend the Mitchells versus the Machines? I sure did. Did you watch it? So good. We watched it last night.
Impressive skills.
It is really good.
I didn't
It's
even
funny.
hear you approach. Judging by your attire, I take it you're not from around these parts, are you? I'm Yan Taichou, but just call me Master Nyan. I grew up here, so I know just about everything there is to know in these parts. Got questions? I've got answers.
News from nearby.
Inside that house over there, there's a kid hiding with a pot on his head. A few days ago, some monks from the temple came searching for him. I could tell right away they were up to no good, so I ran them off. Since when do monks go around stealing things and murdering people? If it wasn't for the villagers' sake, I would have burned that temple down ages ago. Oh, and about the way to Doom Willow Beach behind the temple, somehow it caught fire and burned to the ground. You can't get through now. If you're headed to Doom Willow Beach, you'll have to find another route. Mind if I ask why you came all the way here? Have you heard the rumors about the Shu Sanctum? They say the priests there have deep knowledge of medicine. Apparently, they've hidden all sorts of strange things upstairs. Not that any of that interests me. All I care about is finding medicine to heal my brother. He was bitten by the man-eating monster in town. He fell severely ill soon after. But who knew there'd be soldiers guarding the place? They tossed me out before I could even explain myself. They stand there like smug watchdogs, blocking anyone from getting close. Ma'am, since I told you about the rumors, could you possibly go up there and grab some elixirs for me? With your skills, it should be a breeze, right?
I agree to him.
Excellent. We will not forget your kindness. Oh, and take this.
Yes, please.
If you ever find yourself in trouble,
Well met.
blow the whistle,
A bone whistle.
and I'll come to your aid.
Will you, though? The bone whistle was given you by Nian Suchang. Having completed certain quests, you can blow the bone whistle while up against certain key enemies to call someone to your aid. Navigate to the equipment tab under the system menu and you can click bone whistle. Okay. That give me like NPC help during boss fights? Because I am on board with that. I don't feel a bit bad about using that. Gotta get up to get down. Lucky I didn't stab you. Ooh. Hand over the dough figurine of Mu Guiying. Cross circle. What are these? They look like emotes. Are they emotes? Temperance. Okay, that's fine. Summons a companion to assist you in battle. Okay, cool. I'll get some use out of that. Lightzen key. Copper jug. Same thing. Ooh, a spell. Conjure a crescent-shaped spade of fire that sweeps forward and press again to smash down, causing burn buildup. Okay, we'll equip that. I don't know what those things are that we got. Requires 2 Skyborn Might to use them. Looks like that path continues on that way. Let's go up here first. Spear apparently makes him tougher. Raven Pill. First time we've seen one of those. Oh my god. It's so weird that the A button is both the sprint button and the pick up things button. Let's go back up to the roof. Where'd he come from? That way. Okay, I think that's the only option we have left to go. Bonk. So we can go over there too. I don't know. I don't know, this path feels weirdly bossy. I don't know. I don't know what these are, but I'm gonna keep getting their feathers. I think they're for, like, not crafting. The thing. Oh, you didn't? No, that's another path, too. This place is, like, this game is just one big fork in the road. I think we'll just keep going this way. Okay. Quite the different environment. Cheery. I don't know what that sound is. Still don't know. Pick it up! Way Skyborn Magic. Feather Pearl. So we can't go any further that way. What is the... Is that an actual magic spell? Hold on, let me spend 10 minutes trying to figure out what I'm picking up. Oh, that's creepy. Change the location where you last entered the dream at no red mercury cross. Does increase your madness, however. Again, I cannot get a read on whether or not you want madness or not. It's telling me 1,000 different things. has yet to tell me explicitly whether it's good or bad. Oh, it's a benediction. Skyborn Might increases your spell damage for a time. Is that all I can get here? I don't know if those are my foot sound effects or what, but... Terry, Hazel, hello. The feathers give a boost to your health, stamina, or vitality. Your enemy picks one for a short duration. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, that's right. That's right. I did read that. I'm getting inundated with so many new items that I can't remember. I can't keep them straight. The more madness you have, the stronger you are. So madness is risk versus reward. Higher madness, you do more damage, but take more damage. You also get more souls with higher madness. Okay. Interesting. Another bird up there. So the bird feathers, those are usable items, though. Those are things that I need to actually use out of my inventory. And also, Terry, hello, welcome in. Oh, quickly, get the thing.
The cycle of life.
Oh, I was there. Come on.
Seeking knowledge, pursuing ascension. Life is but a...
This is a cool little cave.
No, please,
Ah.
don't eat me. I'm just an old bag of bones. I'll only give you indigestion. Oh, you're just a kid. You gave me quite the scare. Oh, you've fallen severely ill, haven't you? Too bad. You're probably done for.
Hilarious. Who are you?
I'm but an old wanderer, traveling the world, telling stories to any who will listen, to make a living. I tell the stories of others, their history, their truth. Who I am and where I hail from is of no importance. Hey kid, got a coin to spare? How about a short story to brighten your spirits before you head to the underworld? Just a tall
Is that where I'm
tale,
going?
something jovial to make your descent more amusing. Now then, a long time ago...
Oh, go ahead.
At this,
I thought you asked a question. Guess not.
This worship's rise. If you want to know what happens next, you'll have to pay up.
Like a poor investment.
What? Empty pockets? Just my wretched fortune. Very well, very well. Fate seems to have drawn us together, and you do not appear ill-natured. I shall unveil a path to great wealth. See that plump little thing over there? Don't be fooled by its dull gaze. That thing's hiding treasure. Go on, see for yourself. And if you happen to snag something valuable...
What are you talking about?
Enough prattle.
Oh,
now
those guys.
that thou hast claimed thy fortune, it is time to depart this cursed realm. Return whence thou came.
Okay, good talk. Don't really know what the bamboo shoots are for yet, but I've missed one. Gotta find a spot to reset the area and see if I can get them again. Oh, it's a panda. Oh, of course. Of course he would take bamboo. That checks out. Okay, so... the spear... looks like it's quite a bit worse than the spear I currently have. Steam-powered spear? I don't know. Sure. Like, I'm not crazy, right? That's not a better weapon than what we have. Steam chain. So it requires 2... Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's like a steampunk spear. Interesting. I don't know. We'll play around with it for a little bit. Stats-wise, it doesn't look better, but I guess we'll see what we can do with it.
Life's cycle moves on. I pleaded for guidance, only to be met with silence. Fate unyielding, destiny unchanging.
Oh yeah.
Is the end of my journey but a fleeting dream?
I'm trying to get the buttons right. I am trying so hard. Then open from this side. Okay. I think that's everything we can do over here. Except... man, I really want that bamboo shoot. It sucks to get it now. I have to walk all the way back over there. All because I got distracted by a bird. I'm glad Bird wasn't here to hear that. Blessed by the primordial deity, the high priest has procured healing elixirs. His elder brother will distribute them, one for each soul. Let no discord arise in these trying times.
Are you here for the high priest? You'd be wiser just to leave. The high priest's ill and can't save anyone. Look around you. Everyone came for healing, but now they're all monsters. Thankfully, that officer showed up right on time to defend us. Or we'd all be dead.
Oh.
He even warned us to avoid...
Okay. Cool, that's fine. We can do that. Continue, please.
Are you'd be wise. Look, thankfully, he even warned us to avoid the Shu Sanctum. But now, he's suffering too. All because he wanted to protect us. The world's falling apart. And only the Imperial Court still remembers us. And that officer's fallen ill. He's not himself. If you're determined to go to the Shu Sanctum, take the long path around. Here, take this medicine. The High Priest said it might help with the feathering. I don't know if it'll work, but it has brought me some comfort. Best to take it one day at a time.
Do you mean the little bamboo buddies, Terry? And yeah, I did know that. I haven't seen one in a while. I'm hoping there's one right in this vicinity. That would make it easier to run back quick and grab it before I get too far away. Christ's sakes. Divination Crescent. Oh no. Steam Bunny Bun. I should really probably start using those. Why is it I get so excited for everyone to nap so I can game, but as soon as they do, I get lonely? Aw, little buddy. Whoa. I think that means you like your family. And that's an okay thing. Wait, counterforce. Okay, so that's another benediction. Little hidey hole. Flying dagger. Okay. I mean, that's true, but I also like to play video games in peace. They're just napping. It's not like they're on vacation. You'll see them in a couple hours. Oh my god, I really want to pick up things with B. I should almost just change the button. Let's go back down and around here. Soik. I don't know what's the proper path forward. That looks like maybe that. So let's go around. Let's try to be thorough in this area. Jump. I think I should put this back on. It just feels like I use my typical attacks enough to outweigh not using them. That was where we came. This also wraps around. That enemy kind of sucks, so we're gonna try to get the drop on him from above.
Quit banging on my door! I finally get some peace and quiet and you come stirring things up. You don't seem like no good soul if you ask me. So let me be clear. The bandits have already stripped this village bare. They came out of nowhere and took everything that wasn't nailed down. Heartless bastards. All of them. Even if you don't harbor any ill intentions, don't expect me to open up. Holy hell, quit knocking already!
I'm just standing here. You need to calm down. Did I go? I didn't go this way. Or did I? Nope, I didn't. Steam Bunny Bun. You know, now is a good time. Let's just see how long this lasts, or how long this takes to heal. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not super snappy. And it heals at least that much, so that's good. Ow. Okay. I thought this was a ladder. I just glanced, and then when I turned around, it was a bookshelf, and that's it. That's all I have to say about it. I was very confused for a second. Okay, so this was not the way. So, I mean, this comes back around, so let's go take on... No, hold on. We gotta be able to get the drop on that guy. Let's come back, see if we can circle back around this way. Frame rate's hitching a bit. It sorted itself out. We're good now. I can walk through the other jars. Oh, jeez, this thing. Faint red feather, emerald lotus seed. Good. These are all good things. God, I press B to try to pick it up again. Where did you come from? Shifty. That guy dodged me twice. Oh, was that the dude who was standing over there? Must be. Doesn't open from the side. Shoot, I don't know if this is gonna wrap around to the beginning again. Compass. The compass turns as you pan the camera view. Nearby characters willing to talk will appear in it as yellow markers. Shrines you get to pray at will appear as red markers. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that there was a... compass down there. Okay, well, okay, that's the shrine. Before we bring all the enemies back, I'm gonna go back and take out those guys way back at the beginning. Somehow. How did I... Did I go around? That must be how I did it. Okay, yeah. The world in this game is very interconnected like Dark Souls 1, by the way. That's awesome. Love that. That's one of my favorite things about this genre. It probably does swing back around, but I also want to go this way, just to be sure. Man, it sucks that like special attack. Damn it. There's so many opportunities where you're just kind of stuck. The things that I would expect some sort of stun lock to happen. Like using my LB there. I finally remembered to do it, using it. But watching it not do anything. Like, it goes through him, but it doesn't break his animation. He just continues his attack and took 3/4 of my health. It's things like that I've noticed a couple of times where I'm just like, why? Like... It is a difficult game, but it's difficult because of some of the decision making I understand what Gemini was talking about, like, big time. There's just some decisions, like some things that happen that it's just like, I don't understand that decision. I don't know why you do that way. Like, it's not even worth counterattacking there.
Judgment falls.
I can't really do. And I got stuck on the geometry there. I mean, that dude just does not stop. Hmm. It's one of those things where you don't... It feels like there is no good reward for doing a dodge. Because most enemies can immediately just attack right behind them, where you're not in a great position. It's really strange. It's hard, but it doesn't feel hard for a good reason. God, I wish pickup was not the A button, or I wish sprint wasn't the A button. Something should be different there. Okay.
Off with your head!
See, that time it seemed like maybe there was a little bit of a stun lock, but I don't know.
Judgment fall!
Yeah, I'm getting super lucky right now. The timing of some of those. Like, I don't understand when I'm dodging and when I'm not dodging. Like, there are times where I felt super late, but it was giving me the dodge. There are times where I feel like I'm on, and it just... I don't know if I was out of stamina. I get that this guy is supposed to be a more difficult enemy, but... It just feels... There are parts that just feel bad. It's fights like that that expose it the most. And I think the first big boss fight, too. That boss fight never felt good. And maybe I'm just approaching it, like I said, maybe I'm just approaching it with like like too much aggression. But it doesn't feel like that's the wrong way to do it. It just feels like it's not built for that or something. I don't know what I got stuck in there. That was just like the game forgot to keep up with me or something. It's the first time he's followed up with that third attack. And the last thing I want to do is I want to make sure, like, I want to make sure I'm understanding the combat. Like, I don't feel good about just getting through it for the sake of getting through it. I want to make sure I understand what's happening, and that feels like there's a void where I'm just, some things are happening and I'm not quite sure what or why. Like, maybe I should use my aerial bulwark to do something? Maybe I should get used to using that a bit more often? But with my Skybound Might down in the very extreme low left corner, it's really hard to know if I have that full or not. It does come back quite a bit, but all a bit goofy. Not a great start. See, like that should not have been a block. I should not have. And I don't know what's happening there. There's the little hiccup. It just doesn't feel like that's what should be happening. Okay. Again, a difficult enemy, good rewards, happy about that, but still doesn't feel great. Slash and stab damage. Sure. Put that fancy hat on. Mitigate. We'll mitigate as much physical damage as we possibly can right now, and we'll make a change when we need to. All boots and blue jeans. Look at us. Look at us now. Hit me with your sword. See if I care. That. Just a bog of purple. Where'd you come from?
Can't touch me.
Arrogant for a standard enemy. Oh, you know what? I think that this is just the other side of that building. The elite enemies remind me a lot of the elites from Lies of P. Seems like they're hard just for the sake of being hard. Yeah. I'm trying to I'm trying to remember back to Lies of P. It's been a minute. Kazan has elite enemies, and they're annoying, but Kazan's combat, I will say this, Kazan, if you're into combat, Kazan's combat so far, again, so far, based on my exposure here, is light years ahead of this. It feels so much better. We're still early, and I understand there's still concepts I'm wrapping my head around. But as of right now, like, there's just something loose about it, and it's hard to. I think Souls games have a good like flow state you can kind of get into once you get the combat. And again, we're learning as we go here. We're still figuring it out, but I can't imagine that this game's ever gonna feel great. From a combat perspective. Yeah, this is just the other side of the building. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. I'm still glad we went around, but... Pick up. Check the other side, and then we'll go in there and activate that shrine. Oop, oop, oop. Ah, sneaky. I almost missed it. Purple Camellia. I will talk to all you in just a moment. First things first. We have things to equip benediction-wise. Oh, okay. So that other spear that we got also doesn't have spot for a benediction. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, these are just the ones that I have equipped. Oh, okay. So they all can. Yeah, they all can have benedictions tied to them. Increases your spell damage for a time. Increases the potency of your counter moves. Are counter moves just attacks that happen after I dodge? Is that just or is that like a separate input I put in? Put that on. I guess we're going full spear run, by the way. At least that's the way it feels right now. Strong blade costs faint red feather. Gain fleetness. I still don't know. I'm gonna put that back on. I took it off before, but I'm gonna try to hang in there and try to figure out what it does. Enter dream. Okay. I will be right back. Hold, please. Okay. Let's talk to some buddies. The Deathbirds are the worst. I'm telling you, find yourself a good club and bop them on the head. Change your life. Misty Shu Peaks hide secret paths, while my heart's call echoes in the cuckoo's cry. I don't get poetry. This guy's floating.
Just call me with that whistle, and I'll be at your beck and call.
Ah, I should have called. I should have. I wonder if I can only use him in boss fights. Should have used him with that. Elite or whatever. The Ming army holds fast to this ground. Above, the afflicted wrestle with advanced feathering. None may pass without leave.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
Oh, it's this guy. Hand over the copper jug.
Well, well, you've managed to snag Dhutanga's treasures. Oh, quite the feat, I must say. Oh, but don't let his gruff exterior fool you. He's got a soft spot for romance. Apparently, Dhutanga had a thing for the actress Feng Xiaowan. Oh, he was quite fond of her. But she was already married and had twins. But did that stop him? Not in the slightest. He was there daily. When chaos erupted in town, Dhutanga kidnapped her. Left those poor kids without parents. Ah, what a cruel twist of fate.
The subtitles don't line up with what he said. The subtitles didn't say anything about kidnapping. Huh. Alright, we have, let's see. I don't know the perks of buying or selling stuff, but I do know we have an extra one of these. So let's sell that. And there's stuff that's grayed out that we can't sell. So that's useful. Prevent mistakes on my end.
In these troubled times, money's not... Though red mercury might be common around here, it's a rarity elsewhere in the land. If you've got more than you need, don't forget to drop by and support my humble business. What treasures do you have?
Give me the option to buy. Okay, what do you have?
Let me make an assessment.
Oh, that is a mask made of skin. It is an opera mask made out of human skin. Good. Makes Dhutanga radiate the most eerie and unpleasant aura. Oh, he was wearing it. That's gross. Tomb Raiders disguised as monks. Dhutanga is under. Okay, so. So it's basically Dhutanga's getup. Prayer beads are eyeballs. Fun. Bamboo lantern. You got one of those for free. Are those like single-use items? I don't know.
If you've got more than you need.
I don't love the idea of having one currency for everything.
Silence, disciples. Say no more. The underground palace. I should never have led you all there. You, Hongliu.
Zenwu
Trinity
hairpin.
Bell. You will pay for this.
What is the hairpin? Is that a thing I can equip? Yes. Magic defense, lightning defense, fire defense. Okay. Alright. I mean, we're building up our wardrobe here.
Hey, we meet again. Now that's a fine piece of work. It took quite the effort to get this out from the treasure hoard under the Shu Sanctum. Dhutanga always kept a sharp eye on it. Since you've shown you're serious, I'll show you something rare, never seen by anyone else. Not to brag, but my stuff. Rare grave goods plucked straight off their bodies. Most folks don't live long enough to enjoy the spoils, but you've got the guts and control to handle it. I'm in a good mood today, so I'll show you some real treasure from...
Get to the point!
If you come across anything good, don't forget yours truly.
Let's break it down here. What do we got? Fire, Mind Lotus, Emerald Lotus, Flying Dagger, all of these things, except for Fire Pots. Fire Pots might be useful. At some point. We'll see. We already have one of those. Unequilibrium Blades. Huh. Golden Bandit's Cap. Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna be hard pressed to buy anything.
Come back soon, you hear?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's a good idea, maybe not. No idea. Can only be opened with a Shu Sanctum key. Not upstairs yet.
Ancestors, I beseech you, keep my Shaolin safe.
A divine gift.
My son, is it really you?
I don't...
Oh, Lin, you foolish boy. I gave you this charm to protect you. Why are you returning it to me? Aye, it's no good anymore. Here, take this one instead. I beseeched our ancestors for this
2 divine
some
gifts.
time ago. Offer it at their shrine, and it'll ease your spirit and shield you from evil. You joined those Taoists for that exorcism at the law courtyard, didn't you? The gods must have been watching over you to bring you back in one piece. Oh. As for that Lu Hongliu, she's become a man-eating fiend. Do you even understand how much I worry for you? If only official Bai was still alive, that monster would have been dealt with long ago. But Lu Hongliu has her father to thank for what she's become. Her father back when he was the coroner, raised her on the flesh and bones of the dead. No wonder she turned into such a creature.
Ew.
I heard from
That's
a
bad
Taoist
parenting.
priest that she gnaws on some small, strange meat. And no matter how much she eats, it's never finished. They call it the white jade dumpling. A cure for every illness, they say. If only I could have a taste of it, I'd be as healthy as ever, no longer a burden to you, my dear child. Now that you're home.
Okay, you had a lot to say. Your madness runs deep. Choose the artifact that matches your nature and you just might subdue it. Use a divine gift to clear your madness? No. I don't know. I don't think so? Afflicted prisoners ahead wrestle with their late-stage feathering. Head upstairs at your own peril. Okay. I still have things I want to see here. Hello?
Who dares disturb me? Curious. Your arms are feathered, yet, unlike those monsters, you remain sane enough to engage in conversation.
Sleeves didn't help.
However, today's sanity may be gone by the morrow. The feathered lose all memory of their human pasts. I wonder how much you still recall.
Cinematic.
Just as I thought. You can hear them, can't you? Those strange whispers pulling you toward somewhere.
Beast Mojo.
This
What's
is
happening?
my inner demon.
Keep on going up the stairs. There's a boss. Oh, that's exciting. I will get up there shortly.
Defeated.
I want to check out the rest of this place first.
Oh, it will be the end of you.
Plume branch. Oh, I should
Should
really
your
use some of that.
sanity slip through your fingers,
God, everybody has so much to say.
I shall send you to the afterlife myself.
Okay. There is one other thing. Out in front of this place. Apparently, not this one. This one. I don't know how to do... a thing. How do I do the, I've gotten... I'm blanking on the word. Gestures. I don't know how to use them. Nice item, switch spells, switch weapons, character movement, swift draw, weapon skills, discipline, access the pose interface. There it is. Cool. All right. Interesting. D-pad. It was actually the I don't know what you call the stupid button. The button formerly known as select. That button. The D-pad selects like my magic and weapons and whatnot. Which that reminds me, I want to try using this one. I think we've done everything we need to do. I think we can probably head on out. Here it goes. The suspicious blue book. Bloodstained letter. Oh, I meant to close it, not go in there, but that's fine. Oh man, something bad's gonna happen to that lizard. Or it's his pet, yes. Could be. Baby. Alright. How well do we think this is gonna go? Corruption? In one shot? I don't even know what corruption does. Looks like it hurts me over time. Alright. Fascinating. Overtime one hit. Yeah. Yeah. Was bad. Let's Warships Rise. This was this the other path that I had come up before? I think it was. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We have been thorough in this area. So I guess let's go try that again. Do we have something that protects against corruption? Because apparently that's a big thing. This actually does it really, really bad. This set is really bad with corruption. No wonder he one-shotted me with corruption. Good lord. That entire set is, it's like, it welcomes corruption. It wants corruption. Okay. That should at least put us in a slightly better spot. Do we have anything? Okay, alleviates corruption buildup and cures corruption. We should probably put that on. We have 10. Put that there. Okay. Okay, well, hold on. No, there's one more thing I'm gonna do. Just because, where's the stupid shrine? Just because I've got a ton of... Where's the shrine? There it is. Is it usually gold? I thought it was like brighter light. Not what I wanted to do though. I wanted to use these items first. Use, I don't know, 11? Probably enough to get a level, I think. Ooh, barely. Wow, at above 90% madness. I should check. I don't know. I don't even know what my... I don't even know what my madness is at. Might figure that out. Inner Demon, 86 out of 108. So I'm taking a lot of extra damage then, I guess. I don't know. Heaven forbid they explain how this game works. That would... And not with a bunch of nonsensical jibber-jabber. Did we go all the way around the outside here? I think we did, yeah. Alright. Round 2. Fight. Couldn't go much worse than last time. Oh, I forgot I switched magic. That sucks. Did not dodge that. Look at that. He hit me with the thing and I'm not even corrupt. Okay, jumping way too early. Oh, I thought he was throwing the thing again. Did that? Okay, that did hit. Okay, this dude actually, I mean, we'll see. He doesn't seem quite as bad. Now that I've got his timing down a little bit. Oh, you in trouble! Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Hey! Second try! Let's go! FIFA! What's up, buddy? This boss gonna give me a stroke? Oh, Trey. I think I was the one granting strokes. First real try. Yeah, I was actually... That dude... I found that dude, to be a bit less than a struggle than the first fight. I put out my corruption gear, though. That was the ticket, it seems. Not too shabby. What's all the stuff that I got from him? Handwritten letter, it's ink smeared and marred by bloodstains, obscuring parts of the message. It seems whatever it was written for a Reverent Temple maiden. Sentences. Beast mode, thank you for the GGs. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here for it. A key to the mechanism at Shu Sanctum. Oh, that's the make the thing. That's the make the thing spin thing. Hand over to Tao Qing to gain access to new products. Okay. And the essence of the feathered priest's resentment. A certain warrior seeks to obtain it. Anything else? That was a lot. New magic. Echo of Lu Bingzhang. Leap and throw a spear, dealing feathering damage, can trigger alacrity if you're attacked while casting. Increases damage dealt while at full health, as well as damage taken. Alright. Push, pull, give, take. I don't know names.
I heard from a Taoist priest that they call it the... If only I could...
Okay. I don't know names, so I might have to just talk to people. What's my madness at now, though? How much did that... I'm assuming that's the inner demon thing, so... I don't know if we just run with it full. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know the push-pull on that yet.
Oh, ma'am. I'm relieved to see you unharmed. Did you manage to find anything? This thing looks peculiar. I wonder if it could really save my brother's life. This soft rush is all that I have that's worth offering. It's yours if you'll have it. I must return to Reverent Temple to save my brother. If you ever need anything, you know where to find me.
In my whistle? Let's get some levels. Let's get a level. Almost 2, but not quite. Max level is 290? Holy smokes. Have you, Beast Mode, have you played through and finished this game already? This cannot be upgraded. Oh, it's because I haven't done this. So, Alacrity. We're gonna do that. Benediction. Skyborn Might reduces damage taken for a time. So using Skyborn Might? We didn't get anything else there. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna stop doing that when I mean, I guess that guy left. It feels like these guys leave when I reset sometimes.
You made it.
And I don't love that.
Stuff for you.
What's the new stuff? You actually have new stuff? You don't have any.
Come back
have any new stuff?
soon.
Liar.
Liu, the Trinity.
You're about halfway done? Okay. Interesting.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment. Isn't this the priest's cane? I figured this day would come. The priest hails from ancient Shu, and any pilgrim visiting the Shu Sanctum must seek his approval. The bronze cane he wields is a relic passed down from the Emperor of Shu. And he's taken it for his own while he secretly brews his elixirs. As for what those elixirs do, only he knows. Oh, yes, that reminds me. There's a vault beneath the Shu Sanctum. It is said to be full of priceless artifacts.
Yeah, let's go find that.
Truth be told, that's why I'm here. I've had my eye on those treasures for a while.
Just one eye.
Oh, but I'm just a humble... why not go and take a look for yourself?
Sure, I will do that.
I will pay top price for whatever you find.
Too much
Nothing
talky.
good comes cheap, you know.
Oh my god. If I go to sell, just to see what I have.
What treasures do you have for me today?
Return so that I can go back and select buy. That'd be good. Do that from now on. Again, I still don't think I'm going to Oh, this is a consumable. I used this once and it's gone. Is that for real? Or is that protecting me if I accidentally sell it? Talking about that whistle. Alright, I think we're good. We reset the world. Let's crank this mother. I wonder if it's important to know what just happened. Upstairs, maybe? Or did that open a path downstairs? I didn't see anything change. Oh, there we go. Okay. Got it. Oh, this better not poison me. Okay, good. Ah, the beauty of checking a guide. There's other things that we can do. This dungeon looks a mess. Floor's not swept for ages. I know. Have they no civility? Look at that. Somebody spilled Kool-Aid all over the place. Huh. Unbelievable. Let's see. So the guide is recommending that we head back to the Reverent Temple. So let's do that. The whistle is only for some bosses. So if you use it, does it go away, or does it only give you the option to use it during those bosses, but you always have it? Teleport? The whistle. Okay. And for those of you that have popped in for the first time, thank you. Big time. I appreciate it. As you can see, we do use Restream chat, so you, despite whatever platform you're watching on, unless you're on TikTok, then you're just out of the loop, sorry. You get to continue, you get to be a part of the conversation on both ends, so I hope you guys enjoy that. That's why it says Restream bot all over your statements and thoughts and stuff, so that's what's going on.
Been to the Shu Sanctum yet? Any word? I see. So that's what became of them. What's your next step? If you're leaving, stay clear of the Tang Emperor's palace. It's dangerous out there. Don't want you caught up in the chaos.
Is that a jade thingy? It is. Reduces damage taken, but increases stamina cost. Ah, man, there is just no good thing in this game. There's just... the push-pull is intense. We'll equip that. Who else was in here? The donation box. Is there anybody left in here? Oh yeah, 2 peoples.
Huh? Ma'am! Oh, it's a pleasure to see you again. Thanks to that thing you found, my brother is all better. I must say, the Taoists here are truly generous. They took care of my brother, and even gave me herbs to enhance my strength. I'm considering heading to Cloudspire.
Okay.
I've heard the people there.
So there's no need to buy an additional one.
And I want to help. Until
That's what
we
I was
meet
wondering.
again. Perhaps by then, I'll be a top warrior, and we can sit down for a real drink.
Have you been to the Shu Sanctum? The High Priest Fate can be most cruel indeed. He who should heal others has been stricken by the very affliction he sought to cure. Legend says the Shu Sanctum was rebuilt by the descendants of Shu at the dawn of this dynasty to honor their ancestor Duriel. Many Shu descendants have settled nearby. Though their customs differ from the surrounding folk, they coexist in harmony. Once, there were 2 priests at the Shu Sanctum, a teacher and an alchemist. For years, their work greatly benefited the locals. The Shu medicine, passed down through the ages, is indeed extraordinary. At first, I sought their counsel on various ailments. Initially, it showed promise against the feathering, but alas, the effects did not endure. Yet tragedy befell them. One vanished, the other transformed and was never seen again. Even the greatest healers can fall victim to fate's cruel designs. Alas, it is the common folk who suffer most. The blood that the warrior Nian brought is truly remarkable. It has succeeded in alleviating the pain of the feathering. Alas, he forced it all into this young man's mouth before I could examine it properly. If only I could have studied it for a few more days.
Ogie?
If only I could have studied.
I think that's everything we got going on here. So now it sounds like we've got options as to where we want to go next. But regardless of those options, what is invoke? Invoke and discipline. Interesting. Regardless, let's go. Oh, okay, so this is a list of all of the places, but these are designated important? Gonna take me to the same place. Shu Sanctum. What time is it, actually? Actually, what I might do is call it good for the day. Normally I'd go for about another 15 minutes, but it's hard to say how well spread out these things are going to be. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and, I guess, enter the dream. Save that. But then I'm going to get you guys out of here. I will be back with more Wuchang on Wednesday. Ideally, it'll be at 11 a.m. I don't know if it'll work out that way, though, because I have to go get some work done on our car. But that's bright and early. So, I don't know. We'll see. A dealership oil change could be anywhere between 45 minutes and sometime on Thursday. I don't know. But hopefully it's quick. Hopefully I can get back. Hopefully I can start at my normal time. We'll see. I'll have it all ready to go. So as soon as I do get back, we'll be ready to rock. Tomorrow, though, I will be back at 11. And we will start up... that big thing walking down out there. Yikes. Tuesday, tomorrow, we're going to start up a game called Heading Out. It's one that... it's an indie game. I think it's a smaller title, very different genre. It's you're going to be driving... we're going to be driving across the country, I guess, avoiding the police. That sounds alright. I don't know too much about it beyond that. I know there's a story tied to it. It kind of reminds me vibe-wise a little bit of that roguelike driving game that came out a couple of months ago. I'm blanking on the name of it, but it reminds me of that. What game? It's called Heading Out. It's a black and white with like splashes of red, but its perspective is behind the car and you're driving across the country, and I don't know exactly what it is, but I like racing games and it seems like it could be a pretty good time. So we're going to get into that starting tomorrow. So that'll be our Tuesday, Thursday game. And then Friday, we are back with our regularly scheduled variety stream, looking at 7 very, very, very different games. So if you guys enjoyed this and you guys want to hang out for more of that stuff, don't forget to subscribe if you're over on YouTube. Don't forget to follow if you're on Twitch. If you guys are watching on TikTok, follow me there as well. Those are the 3 places that I live stream. And other than that, I don't think there's anything else to discuss.